for my life. 4 stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring, salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried.
That was Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band, another country band that I like. Man, I need to go out and do some dancing here pretty soon, man. I haven't gone two-stepping in a minute. I need to go. Normally the two-stepping, well, you can go on a Wednesday, Thursday to certain spots. They're always packed. Weekends, it's always packed. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, I want to get my feelings off my chest. I want to get some shit off my chest. This is my 4th season, going into my 4th season doing this, my 3rd off season. I came in 2016 doing this kind of shit, and I linked up with a dude that I saw his video. I hit him up, and he got me in. I'll be forever grateful for this, for him introducing me to the shit, because it's opened up my eyes to a whole different world of how I view sports and how I talk about football mainly. Because you all know my passion, it's baseball. I'm a baseball guy through and through, but football, you know, it's just another sport that I would have loved to play, but I was too small. I mean, I played a year in high school, but you know what? Baseball was my path. I wasn't big enough to play football, in my opinion, so, you know, quit that shit. But I love watching the game. I love the Cowboys, you know, that's my team. And as a Cowboy fan, and as a guy who has a voice who is strong enough to cam up, because camming up isn't for everybody. Motherfucker, dude, this thing is always falling. Camming up isn't for everybody. It's not. And you got your typers, you got your you guys that cam up, and it's opened my eyes to a whole different world of how I view things. As far as, you know, Cowboy fandom, you know, what we talk about, how we go about talking things. And there's a guy that I'm not going to piggyback off of, but I'm going to agree with. I'm going to agree with, because I'm starting to see what the fuck he's talking about certain things. You know, y'all may already know who I'm about to talk about. Simus. I'm talking about, you know, Simus. He's right. You know, that's one dude that I look up to when it comes to making videos. He's a great shit talker, and I try to, you know, follow that shit, because he's one of the best. He's one of the best, and I love watching his videos. And he's right. He's right when he says there's the 80%ers and there's the 20%ers. Now, I like to view myself as a 20%er because I do know what's going on, and I do speak on a lot of truth. And I'm not one of these 80%ers that are like, you know what, I want to go, you know, that look at names that don't know what the fuck's going on with football. Like, they're a fan, yes, but they just don't know the particulars about certain things. And that's the thing. They may know their football here and there, but they don't know the particulars about other certain things. Like, what pissed me off a lot of is that there's some people that had this Earl Thomas, you know, theory that we're going to get Earl Thomas. We're going to get him. You don't think that, God damn it. Sorry this shit keeps falling. That you don't think that they're over here thinking, oh, we're going to get Earl Thomas, and having other guys think that we're going to get Earl Thomas because he's a free agent, even though we showed no interest. And yet they're over here promoting that there's interest in him, even though there's not, getting guys' hopes up. What's funny is I started watching a lot of videos that I started to believe that, you know what, maybe there is some noise that we're going to get Earl Thomas, even though I didn't want him. And there's various reasons why I didn't want him. One, he wanted 17 mil. I'm sure what was it, a 4-year deal, 55 mil? He got basically his 17. You know, he almost got what he wanted. You know, we don't need to break the bank. What Cowboy fans need to understand is that there was one free agent that we went out and got that worked for us. One. And a lot of these guys that watch my videos are too young to remember that shit. Way too young. Because the only free agent that we've got that we spent big money on that has worked out for us was Deion Sanders. That was the only one that has ever worked out for us. Remember that big free agent signing with with Carr? Not there, you know, with Carr, Brandon Carr. Remember? I didn't even know who the fuck he was at that when he came from Kansas City. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Why are we throwing all this money at him? He's supposed to be, and then I looking him up and whatnot. He's supposed to be some big time corner. How did that turn out for us? It was shit. It was shit. Cowboy fans, the 80%ers as Simus calls them, need to understand that we don't make splashes in free agency. The 20%ers, they know this shit. They know what's really going on. They know what's up. It's not the clickbait shit. We're over here talking truth. We're over here speaking about, we don't need Earl Thomas. These aren't the guys that we need. We don't need guys that are money hungry. We don't need guys that are all about them. We don't need that shit. I was with Simus 100% talking about, no, I don't want Earl Thomas. Part of me did, yes. Part of me wanted him. I wish he could come. That would have been great. But realistically, my mindset was like, no. 2 broken legs, we don't need him. I mean, 1 broken leg, twice, we don't need him. And you're 30 years old wanting 17 mil? No. Guys are over here, we should get Eric Berry. No, we don't. Why? He's played 3 games in 3 fucking years. Achilles, cancer, what was it? A leg. Like, no, these are all lower extremity parts. Don't need that. Other 80% guys are over here saying, we need to pay Tank. We need to get, no, you don't need to pay Tank. This is what I don't get. This is what I don't understand. The guys that know what the fuck's going on, and there's some guys out there that, with big cowboy channels, are over here like, you know what, 21 mil, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. We need to get Tank. That's a good deal for, no, it's not. It's not. And I'm going to tell you why it's not. Why Tank is not a guy that requires 21 mil. And if he wants to get 21 mil a year, then let him walk or trade his ass to somewhere else. Now I'm going to tell you why. Tank has had 2 surgeries on his back already. 2. Okay? 2 surgeries. He's going to require a labrum surgery. He's already said, I need surgery. I've been playing it with 3 years with it torn. I'm going to need I'm going to need another surgery. This time on my shoulder, and I'm going to get it when I get my contract. Trust me when I say I've had my labrum repaired. I was in a fucking sling for 6 weeks. And then I was in a splint cast for another month. Then I was able to start moving my fucking arm. Then I was able to start extending my arm. And after 2 months, I was able to finally start rehab. Then strength. And getting that worked out. Then throwing the ball. It's about a year fucking recovery. He gets that long-term deal. He's sitting out a year. Cedric Wilson tore his in training camp. And look, he was out a whole fucking year. This is a year-long recovery. 2 back surgeries, and he's pending a labrum surgery on his deal. And guess what? Guess what? He's going to sit out a year. He's going to have to get that thing going. So will you pay him 21 mil to sit on the sidelines? Get the fuck out of here. He's a 15 to 16 mil, maybe. Maybe. There ain't nothing special about Tank. Yeah, he's a great guy to have, but he's an average guy at best. Average guy. And people are going to scold me for that and talk shit. But you know what? 1 year, 14 and a half sacks. All right, cool. Last year, 25 sacks in 2 years. DeMarcus Ware did that in 1. Granted, it wasn't 25. He had, 19, 20 sacks in 1 year? And still didn't demand that kind of money? Are you shitting me? You want to pay a man for mediocrity? You want to pay a man for being average? For being an average edge rusher? You want to pay a man 21 mil? No. No. Fuck no. Let the man walk or trade his ass if he's being a diva. The good thing is that he's practicing. The good thing is that we got him under a franchise tag. He's probably going to sign it because he knows he's probably not going to get a deal nowhere else. And if anybody wants to overpay for him, let them. let them, because we don't fucking need someone like that. We don't need that shit. We don't need a diva in here wanting, give me money, give me. And you know what? With the whole Zeke thing, we don't need to pay Zeke right now. We don't need to pay Zeke right now. We have a 5th-year option we can pick up, and we can franchise tag him. People need to realize this. People are freaking out about getting paid. Byron Jones is fucking overrated. Yeah, these guys are doing great for us, and yeah, they're on our team, and I love when we win, and I love the job that they do when they do a good job. But for some reason, quarterbacks are scared to throw over to Byron Jones. And when they do, he gets burnt. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. There's a couple Cowboy fans, like Simon says, the 20%ers know the truth about this shit. He gets fucking burned. He's over fucking rated, and you ain't breaking the bank, and you better not break the bank for him. 2015, I think, is when he got drafted. He still was under Claiborne, still under Carr, and those guys left after 2016. Are you shitting me? I mean, not after 16, after 17. We had Byron Jones move to safety. Had him at the safety position. And he was in the safety position. This guy just turned his fucking brights on. This guy is fucking turning his brights on for no fucking reason. Anyway, sorry about that. Byron Jones was a safety when we drafted Cheeto and Jordan Lewis. Like, we just moved him back to corner, his original spot. And guys are scared to throw to him. Why? When they learn to not be scared to throw over there, he's going to get burnt more. He's going to get burnt more. Like, I don't get it. Dak is a system quarterback in our system. Let him go test the waters, and someone's going to overpay, and he's going to be gone within 2 years. Look, I love my team. I love my guys. But we need to not be breaking the bank for these dudes, because these dudes work for us. They're not going to be working for anybody else. What I mean by working, I mean they're not going to be doing as well in other systems. That's the truth. That's the truth right there. Simus is right about shit. A lot of shit, and I'm starting to fucking see it. I'm starting to fucking see it about the guys who feel that we need to break the bank for guys that are great in our system, but are going to be average elsewhere. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But that's all I got about this. This rant's over. I'm going to post this right now. I wish I could catch up with that dude that just fucking turned his brights on. He fucking turned his brights on and fucking took off and almost caused an accident. Someone up front and almost hit somebody. I hate people like that. It's fucking retarded. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.